What's going on, YouTube? It's Everything Outdoors Guy back here again today for my second video. Today we're going to be talking about circle hooks, why they're used, and how they can be used, and why they're effective. Alright, so this is my second video, so bear with me. Just getting in the swing of things still, getting in the hang of things, so yeah, just bear with me, be patient. So, for you guys that are fishermen out there, or you just have nothing else to do, so you clicked on my video, either way, I think you'll enjoy this video and find it very useful. But yeah, you'll especially find it useful if you're a fisherman. Just saying. So, we're going to start off with looking at the circle hooks. Got this at Cabela's the other day. New Cabela's opened up nearby me. So, I got some night crawlers and I got some circle hooks. So, let's go ahead and open these things up. Already cracked it open on the side. So, whoa. We're all jangled together. Sorry. Okay, so we got one out of the package here, and I'm going to show you what a circle hook looks like. Here we go, right here. If the camera will focus on this thing. Come on, focus. Let me just give you a little 360 view of it. Here's from the front, and the side. Excuse me. And there you have it. That's a circle hook. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and label circle hook. I'm going to label it by pointing it out, okay? So this right here, obviously, just like on any hook, no matter what kind, the eye is always on top, okay? That's the eye, right there. That's the eye. This down the side is called the shank, not this curved part. This down the side, it goes down the straight part, that's called the shank. Why it's called that, I don't know, because we're not in prison, we don't shank people. But it's called a shank, just so you know. Okay, the next part of it's called the bend. It's pretty self-explanatory. Right after the shank, it comes right down here, where it curves up. Right there, all this part of here, from about right there, all the way up the straight part, that's the bend. Alright? Next part is the point. The point is this part on the very end right here, and it's kind of hard to see up against the camera. That's the eye you're looking at. That's the eye you're looking at. Let me cover that. That is the point right there. And again, pretty self-explanatory. Pointy part. Ow. Then finally, the last part of the hook, the barb, right here. The barb is the little pointy piece that sticks out right there underneath the point, a few centimeters. If the camera will focus on it. I think you guys can see it pretty well, but yeah, that's the barb right there. And of course you have the gap in the middle. That's called the gap in between the shank and the bend, but no one really classifies that or uses it. It's not important. But yeah, those are the basic parts of the circle hook, and for most cases, any fishing hook. Alright, so you might be asking yourself, why use one of these silly little circle hooks? Why can't I just use a regular hook, which is called a J-hook, okay? Here's what a J-hook looks like. This is kind of a longer one. Usually they're not this long. I just happen to have some longer ones on hand here. But that's a longer J-hook. But obviously it looks like a J, that's why you call it that. And I'm going to put a side-by-side comparison of the circle hook right here. See how it curves in like that? And it's a lot wider. That's the difference between them. But the same age-old question. Why use a circle hook? Alright, we'll use a circle hook because it's more complex than it looks. It's not just a hook that goes in your mouth. Anywhere. I'm not going to put it in my mouth, actually. That might make me bleed. So, yeah. Okay, so the circle hooks, they slide, they turn, and they catch inside the mouth of a fish. Now, particularly a catfish. That's what you mostly use a circle hook for. These are specifically made for catfish, and these actually, let's see if this says anything about it on this. These are Eagle Claw fishing tackle. This doesn't say specifically for catfish, but that's primarily what you use circle hooks for. Alright, generally, when you use a circle hook, it'll hook on the side of the fish's mouth. Okay? This has a certain way of doing it. It slides in, once it bites it, it turns, and it catches. Okay? And it's usually on the side of the mouth. I don't know the exact technology of it, of how it works, or whatever system it uses. I don't know. I'm not an expert. I'm not the brightest guy around. But yeah, it hooks it a certain way. It's generally on the side of the fish's cheek, of its mouth, right there. You know, through the mouth where it's bit. And so yeah, that's one of the advantages of using a circle hook. But I don't understand. What's the problem with using my regular hooks? Can I not use them? Should I just throw them out? Should I just throw all my hooks away? No, you should. Wait, what the heck? Who was that? Okay, to answer your question, whoever you were, no, don't throw your other hooks away. But I will tell you the problem. If you're going to be smart with me about it, I'm going to tell you what the problem is with using these little J hooks, okay? They hook anywhere when they grab in the mouth. Once that fish bites, wherever it bites down, it's going to go there. If it clamps down right here, it's going to go right there in its mouth, okay? And it's not going to work like one of these awesome circle hooks and slide down where it's supposed to go, turn and latch in, as I call it. It's not going to do it, okay? It's just not. Well, that makes a lot of sense to me. I'm gonna go back to my little ice fishing in Alaska, and I'm just gonna keep using my J hooks because you said I shouldn't throw them away. So yeah, I'm just not gonna listen to anything you said. I'm just gonna use my J hooks. Okay, you understand? I'm just gonna use my J hooks. Hi. Okay. Well then, keep using the J hooks. But I'm gonna be smart, and I'm gonna go catfishing, and I'm gonna use my circle hooks. All right. So there, take it, whoever you are. The nerve of some people. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed that video, got a few laughs out of it, and hopefully learned a thing or two about the difference between J-hooks and these awesome things I like to call circle hooks. If you have any questions, please comment below, like, subscribe, favorite, whatever you gotta do, please do it. Help me grow this channel. I will see you guys on my next video. See ya.